our senior primary students love a bit of controversy. They love debating, and they can relate to issues where something is really unfair. And I imagine, although I've kind of been proven wrong, I imagined that they would look at this and say, and be really, really outraged that someone could be so disrespectful to an artist. What they really looked at was they thought it was part of the artwork. So it was interesting how students looked at the image and saw something different than I might have thought that they would come up with. But getting them to talk about what is art and how do we represent people in our past is a really good start to an inquiry, and especially if they think there is a story behind it which is unfair, something which has happened in the past. And then of course with this image, when you start to unpack the story behind it, you know that there are so many layers of fairness and unfairness, and they will really relate to that. They'll pick that up and they will be really, really outraged, which is great, which is what we want. We want a passionate connection between the past and the present so that they can really come to an idea about how they can be part of setting things right, or they can be part in telling a story in a different way. So getting students to think about history and to think about how we interpret history is something that this image will really get kids going on. So our outcome for an inquiry like that could well be a design for an appropriate commemoration for something that happened local to our place and to our school, and looking at different perspectives on history and the way that people can interpret a memorial or a piece of art.